Okay. Okay. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. How are we doing today? It's Papito SME, and this is the Journey So Far Live. And today on the Journey So Far Live, we are going to be having a very talented and amazing art. Um, she has been doing so well for herself, and I think it's high time we get to know about her, know how she started this journey as an artist, and so on and so forth. So, for those that don't know about the Journey So Far is your platform, your number one platform to go to whenever you want to get an insight on your favorite celebrity, on your favorite influencer. The Journey So Far network is your plug. Okay, so I'm seeing a lot of people joining in. I will be bringing on Neyola in, you know, yes.
Here on the live session. It's gonna be amazing, guys. It's gonna be amazing. I want to say a big shout out to my nigga Pablo. I want to say a big shout out to Pablo Dexy. I want to say a big shout out to Sophie. I want to say a big shout out to a whole lot of persons that are just joining in. We can't wait to have this session going. So, as you're joining us in, you can do well to drop your questions for Neola. This session is going to be amazing. This session is going to be wonderful. Trust me, guys, don't forget to drop your questions. I can't be the only one asking all the questions, right? So, you got to drop your questions so that you can equally ask those lingering questions you have for the art and trust and believe that she is going to answer those questions swiftly. All right, so without wasting much time, we are live with Neyola, ladies and gentlemen. Hello, 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 Star Girl. How you doing today?
I'm fine. Good evening. How are you doing also?
Good. I'm all right. Good evening. How are you doing? What's happening over there?
Nothing much. Nothing much.
Hope your day is going well.
Sure, it is.
All right. So tell us, you're welcome. This is the Journey So Far live. It's a live session where you get to, give us an insight about yourself, those things that we don't know about you. A lot of people know you for all your amazing content, all your amazing videos that you're putting out there, but nobody really knows who is Neola. Where did she come from? So this is what we are here for today. We're here to answer all those questions. So, ladies and gentlemen, as you're just joining in, do well to follow us. Do well to anybody you think needs to be on this live. Just go ahead and mention it. I'm seeing somebody saying, Don Jazzy needs to be on this live. Wow. Okay, so Niola, without wasting much time, we'll
Okay.
get right into it. So tell us about yourself, a brief introduction about yourself.
Okay. My original name is Awokoya Eniola Damilola. That's my name.
Okay, okay,
Yoruba girl.
okay.
For some people who don't know, I'm a Yoruba girl. I originated from Ogun State, but I was born and bred in Lagos. I'm a Christian,
Wow.
and I graduated from Obafemi Awolowo University in the year 2017. I'm currently doing music. I'm a content creator. I'm a host for a karaoke event. And what else? What else? I'm just all about music. Yeah, so I think that's pretty much.
Okay, okay. That's good. That's good. So tell us about your journey so far in the music industry as a creative and as also an artist.
Okay. I started music professionally in the year
Mm-hmm.
2018. That was after I graduated from school. Prior to that, I was a dancer. I know many people don't know, like I
Ooh,
used to be a professional dancer. Yeah. My specialty was dance.
wow.
Yeah, dancer is a kind of Jamaican kind of dance style. So I was really
Ooh.
into dance. So I think that was what actually influenced my music because if you listen to me, we have this reggae dancer vibe when I sing. Yeah.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
Yeah, I, I used to dance professionally. I appear in musical videos. Like I worked with Clarence Peters and some other video directors. Like we never
Nice.
don't really know this phase. I was really into musical videos, Tiwa Savage, Wizkid, and many more.
Wow.
I remember Patty Ranking, yeah,
Wow, 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 wow.
and yeah,
So
and
which means you've been in the scene for quite
yeah, for
some time now.
yeah, I was doing music low
For how long
key.
have you been on the scene?
For what? For dancing? Or
For
which
how
one?
long? Yeah, yeah. I mean, for how long have you been dancing? Yeah.
Like from my childhood, dance was like the big dream then. I didn't know it's like I wasn't even close to music. What actually led
Wow.
to music was I went to school. I went to like clear my papers and everything. So I was in my friend's room. And that day I just learned this Eva Halodia's rap. I don't did it because I'm a big fan of her. So I loved it.
Yeah.
So I'm like I was bored in my room.
Please, you
So
guys should mention Eva on this live. Please mention Eva. Her big fan is here. Go ahead, my dear.
day, I was bored and I didn't want to dance. I just wanted to like do something different. I used to sing. I knew I could sing, but it was just for pleasantries, no anything serious. So that day I made a cover to a song. I did it in the with a dancehall vibe. So she saw it on Instagram because I posted on my page. Then she reposted. So I would say that was like the first viral
Wow.
video of mine. Yeah, that was in 2018. She reposted and so many people were like the attention was so much. Then I was like, ah, a dancer I be, me, I know they sing or that kind of thing now. So many DMs. So someone now messaged me, was like, do you do music? I'm like, no, I don't do music, I dance. So he encouraged me to like start um music professionally. So he's my manager now. So that was how he became my manager. And so
Oh,
since
wow. Wow.
yeah, so since then I had been doing music because I had a very solid how would I put like a mentor, someone that could actually lead me in that journey. So that
Mm.
was how I did covers. So I've been doing covers since 2018, like consecutively.
Wow.
Every day of my life was me dropping content back to back. So that was how I built my base. And 4 years later, that we are now, this is us. Yeah.
And you're all over the internet with Tinder notes, all the blogs posting you and all that.
Oh
Wow,
God, oh, thank
it's
you.
wonderful. That must be really overwhelming, right?
You said?
I said waking up to so much notifications and going viral on the internet can be really overwhelming, right?
Yeah, very, very. And nice too.
And nice too because the attention is smart.
Yes, nice. It makes it
Okay,
easy.
okay, okay. That's nice. Okay, so so far, have you had any more like professional body of work, some kind of your own mixtape,
Yeah,
your own
definitely.
body of work?
Yes,
I saw you
yes.
posting an was it an EP or an album?
Okay, earlier this year I dropped my own body of work, an EP titled Game
Okay.
Changer. So that's like my current EP.
Hmm.
It's on my page. The link is on my bio. Then after my EP, before my EP, I had other songs like singles. Then after my EP, there is this album project I did with Aristocrat and Boomplay. It was like a camp
Hmm.
whereby great talents like myself, we were camped in Port Harcourt.
Hmm.
So we were camped to do music, to feature one another and all of that. So it got out yesterday. So I don't know if
Yeah,
people,
I saw it. I saw it.
yeah,
I saw it. I saw it. That was what I was referring to when I said your body of work or is it an EP was out.
it's a collaboration. It's
Okay.
called yeah.
So tell us about that. Tell us about that. Let's dive into that a little bit before we get into other matters. Tell us about the camping. How was the experience? What did you learn? Was it a plus to you as an artist, or you know, give us a little juice.
Okay, it was in January. We flew
Okay.
all the way from Lagos to Port Harcourt. Some people came from other parts of Nigeria, and it's a program. It's called Open House Series, powered by
Hmm.
Aristocrat Group, Aristocrat Records, and Boomplay. So it's more like different talents coming together to work, collaborate. It was a sweet experience. I wouldn't like because I met with a lot of talent like myself,
Hmm.
like great talent like myself. And you know how it feels now. You're seeing your fellow guys and girls. You guys have to
Yes,
work.
yes, yes, yes.
It was really beautiful. There was even a time like I actually recorded in the studio where Burna Boy, Burna Boy was an aristocrat. Yeah,
Yeah,
we were
yes, 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 I
at
remember.
the studio. Burna Boy
Wow.
liked to party. Like there was a particular room he used to stay. So it was really beautiful. It was historical. So I felt like this is Burna Boy
Wow.
creation. Been fun for a very long time.
Wow.
He notices me one day. Oh, I can't wait. So it was really sweet. Like there was food, partying. It was a sweet experience. So finally, the album came out. It got out yesterday, and the promotion has started. Sha. I haven't really posted on my page, but very soon people would get to like see more. So that's it so far. But the link is on my
Mm,
story. You
mm.
can go to the link on my story. 1 RPM something
All
something.
right.
Just link, and you will see my songs there. I featured on 3 tracks: Infinity, Game Over, and Woman. So that's
All
that.
right, guys, you heard her. Please go right now, click her story, click the link in her bio, go run the
Yeah.
numbers on that EP. Support, support, support. So Neyola, I'm really a lover of your style of music, and then
Thank
trust me, from the first day I actually saw your cover on Chris Clown's page on TikTok, and I said, "Wow, who is this girl? Was she just lip syncing the song, or did she actually sing it?" And I
both
had to,
of
trace back. Yeah, I had to, trace back and then locate your page, and I was like, I saw other questions. I was like, wow, 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 this girl is really amazing. I need to reach out to her. I came on Instagram, and and here we are. So I'm a big fan. I'm very sure a lot of people down here are really,
Thank
really
you.
happy to have you. So
Thank you.
moving on, for those that are joining us, this is the journey so far. We are here to get insight on Neola. Like someone is asking, how old are you?
Leave
You
my age.
see?
Oh. You people should leave my age.
Please leave our age alone.
For me, myself alone. You people should
leave, leave our age alone, please. Okay, so moving on to other matters. So tell us, so far so good. What has been your worst moment as a creative in general? Be it the music, the dance, or other creative means. What has been your worst moment so far?
I wouldn't say I have any worst moments. I feel like, I mean, there are days or seasons or period, I don't even know what to call them, that seems challenging. When you're still upcoming, you're
Mm,
putting in too much work, you want that recognition, or let's say the recognition even
mhm.
comes, but it's this breakthrough you want, like you want people to know you for your own original stuff and not really maybe with a cover, but it's a growth, like I say. I mean, you have to start from somewhere. So I wouldn't say I have any
Yeah,
worst moment.
that's true.
I just feel like I'm evolving. So it's like baby steps. So let's just
Mm,
keep going. Yeah.
I like that. I like that word, evolving. I
Yeah.
like it, evolving. So I know since you say you've not had that worst moment, there are several best moments you've had. So tell us, what are those, the good times? Share with us.
The good times I
Share with us
have.
some of those good times you've had so far.
Good times I've had. Um, when I see my content, like people really loving it, giving me good comments. When maybe any of my contents go viral, or when I get DMs from valuable people. I mean, when I say valuable people, I mean people that when you see their names, you be like, oh, you be like, say I don't eat jackpots, that kind of thing. So when I get those kind of attention, when I get this kind of attention, it really makes me feel, I don't know, it gives me this big hope that the future is so bright. I just need to like keep, I mean, every day for me is like a blessing. So I don't have anything to complain about. I just keep growing. Yeah.
I like that. I like that. I like that. The positive vibes and all that. It shows that you are really, really optimistic, and you have the ginger to push this to the latter. All right, so I want to know how did it feel the first time you realized, or the first time Tunde Not and other big blogs posted you? Like how did it feel like?
How did it feel like? It felt
Yeah, how
like,
did it happen? How did it happen? Did you send your content, or like how did it happen? How did you even discover? Just give us an insight.
I did not send anything. It's TikTok. Oh. It's TikTok. Ever since I joined TikTok, and like I've been on TikTok for a while, but I wasn't active. I joined TikTok I think 2019. Yes, but throughout 2019, 2020, I wasn't active. It was just there. I was just lazy. But 2021, I started putting out content like back to back. And to my surprise, like it went viral on TikTok. I think when something goes viral on TikTok, like every blogger on
It
Instagram,
comes to
they go.
Instagram.
So what I just do is, okay, since I don't have money to be paying bloggers up and down, I just said, okay, let me just channel this energy to TikTok. Like it's really not easy. Like
I'm telling you.
I do a lot of mad content on TikTok, and sometimes the algorithm is just so failing. Like you feel like, oh, this thing is not going. And when I did the Odo, I wasn't even expecting it. I was like, just be like one of those content. And to my
Let's just put
surprise,
it there.
like that. And that wasn't my first content that went viral on TikTok actually. There was one I did where I was like impressions of different, I don't know if you've seen that one, of different Nigerian
Yeah, yeah,
artists. Bona, Davido. Yeah, I think that one also went
yeah,
viral.
yeah.
So I think the Bona the Odell one is like the Olorioko of everything. So
Yeah, I know, right?
TikTok, I'll give that credit to TikTok. I wouldn't even lie. TikTok really helped me. And I think people, if you're a content creator, please put more energy on TikTok. That place is a life changer.
I'm telling you. Someone said, aside your voice being so sweet and interesting, you have cute eyes and beautiful smile.
So,
Oh, thank you. So now me no can get cute eyes. Okay, I'll cover my eye.
yeah, now. Thank you. Thank you to that person. So I'm fine. Thank
Uh,
you. You know.
Okay, so a lot of people out there, a lot of young, up and coming artists and and creatives, out there. There are a lot of them, and they have different dynamics, different qualities, different strengths. So I want to ask you, what strengths or qualities do you have that you believe can make you a great musician?
That
Both
question.
now and in the present future, because this is already the future already. You're already going everywhere. So tell us, what strength and qualities do you have that that you believe will make you a great musician?
Okay, number one, I would say I'm a very versatile singer. Like no bragging. It is just true. And I feel like the world hasn't even seen like 30% of what I have to offer. I
Mm,
when it comes to music, I can actually learn any language fast. Like I can sink into anything I want to sink into, just like the way I do impressions. I can decide to be something way like out of what anybody want, like anybody actually expects. So it's just I don't know. I'm versatile. I have so many musical techniques in my head because everything around me, I try to find music into everything. If I watch a movie, a Korean movie, I'm listening to the way they are singing. I'm listening to the way they are singing. I'm thinking of how to extract something from their sound into mine. You see that Indian, I'm easy to like pick from different things and just add to my own creativity. So with that, I don't think I
mm,
can ever
mm,
go out of content or out of style. Still maintaining my own sound,
mm,
actually. Yeah. Yes, so I
that's
think that's
good.
it.
That's good. Well, which means we will need to work with you so you can develop a theme song for the joint so far.
Yeah, now.
Oh yeah, yeah. So moving forward, we've been talking a whole lot about you doing music and you being a dancer and other creative aspects of your brand and yourself so far. So I want to ask because it's everybody knows no, everybody knows or listens to music, but nobody really knows not everybody really knows what music is. And each and every person has a definition of music, you
Okay.
know, from their own point of view. So what does music mean to you as an artist, as a creative? Aside the fact that you're a performing artist, what
Okay.
does music mean to you as a person?
Okay. As a person, I think music. I think music is life because even the way we talk, everything has rhythm. I feel music is life. I don't
Mm-hmm.
think life would actually go on so well without you having to listen to sounds. So for me, I don't want to talk like a creative, like just a normal person. Music is life. Like music is life. Right now, I'm hearing music somewhere. That's the
Okay,
best.
so tell us, as a creative then,
As a
as a
creative,
creative, what does it mean to you?
okay, for to me as a creative, I would say is that music is that form whereby whenever I find myself in it, it gives me I'm like I'm in my best I'm in the best version of myself. Do you get like when I'm
Hmm,
doing music, I feel like I am just confident. I can be anywhere. I can speak to anybody. I can say anything, and you have no choice but to, to just love me. So music is like my power.
exactly.
Let me just put it that way. As a
Like
creative,
a
yeah,
superpower.
like my superpower. I tell you.
Okay, so someone here is asking, he said, where's that question? Say,
Okay,
can you sacrifice for music?
I'm doing that already.
Oh, okay, let me rephrase that question to make it more, what exactly, to what extent can you sacrifice? What can you sacrifice, for your music to move forward?
What can I
Or what
sacrifice?
have you sacrificed? Yes, and what you have sacrificed so far.
Oh, okay. I really don't think what I have sacrificed should be something anybody wants to emulate. I mean, it's just me. Like currently, I'm doing nothing else aside music. Like I'm 100% into music. My source of income is around music. Do you get? Sometimes
Mm,
people are like, you should find something else aside music. What if you know blow that kind of thing? You understand? Which is actually true, but for me, it's
mm-hmm,
music.
mm-hmm.
I think it's actually a great sacrifice. Do you get what I mean? You know how it can be when you're
Yeah,
not
exactly.
want to make and you don't want to put your time into something else that would kind of like distract you from doing music. So I would say
Mm-hmm,
that's
mm-hmm.
my sacrifice for now. So it's either music or I don't know, music or music.
Is that music or music?
Either music or music.
Okay, so someone say, which state are you from? But she has answered that already, though.
From Ogun State.
Say, which state I? She's from Ogun State. All
Yeah.
right, let me see if there are other questions here that I'm leaving out before I go on to ask someone that. Someone said, how happy will you be if Olamide signs you?
If Olamide signs me, how happy would I be? I would be extremely happy. If Olamide signs me, my life has changed in a year. I'll be extremely happy. Yeah. Very, very
I know, right? So I want to ask, okay, so which artists have you, are you looking up to that inspires you to, want to push, want to still keep up the late night creating music, creating content? What artist gives you so much motivation and inspiration to want to keep moving? Because that person is moving far ahead and you want to go as far as that person.
The likes of Wizkid, Burna, and Davido. They are the
Yeah.
right now. So those are my targets. The likes of Burna, Wizkid, Davido, straight. Yeah. I
Will you say that inspired you to start music covers?
what the what? What
I
inspired me?
said, will you say that these artists and
Okay.
how how much they've accomplished, will you say
Mm-hmm.
it has inspired you to it, or will you say it's part of the thing that inspired you to start, the music cover, like the impressions that you're doing? You call it impressions, right?
Yes, impression. That is when I
That's
try to like
the
their vibe. Yeah. Yes. Like
Yeah,
sound like
yeah, yeah.
them.
Okay. So tell us about that. What inspired that? How did that came about? Whose idea was it? Or when did the idea come?
Yeah, the idea came a year before I even did it. It was just in my head, but I didn't know how
Mm,
to put it out. Yes, a year before I did it. Then it just came naturally. When you have something in your head and you just keep trying to like bring it to reality. So it just
hmm.
happened. I really don't know. There is no too much magic around that. It just happened. Yeah.
Okay, but I appreciate the fact that you know you have this so much enthusiasm in you to keep this music going, keep this fire going. Please, if you are live here watching us, please share the live, share the live, share the live. We need to run the numbers up, and also go on her bio, click on her bio, listen to her new song, her new EP. She's got an EP out with some other guys. So check it out, guys. Check it out, and also give us your feedback on what you think and how the music is. Okay, so back to you, Neyola. So
Okay.
where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
In the next 5 years, I see myself on the big stage winning Grammy.
Ooh, that's it. That's it. That's it. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. That's the spirit. And hope you will not forget those when that time comes.
You will not be forgotten. She'll be on social media. No one. You've seen everything.
Don't worry. We will be there to make it happen. You know,
Amen.
we'll be there to make it happen.
Yes.
Okay, so somebody said, Bovado brought out your recognition. Now you've forgotten him. You can call others now. Why? Okay, this person is saying, I think is making
Yes.
reference to when I asked you those people you were looking up to, and you mentioned Whiskey, Davido, and Bono Boy. So the person is saying, but Kiss Daniel brought you so much recognition, and you mentioned the other person and left him out. That's funny.
It was the way you
All
asked the
right,
question.
so
You were very so I
I,
it ahead. Of course, Kiss Daniel inspires me also. I mean, there are so many artists out there that inspires me. But don't let me talk, but but Whiskey, Burner, Davido, like yeah, exactly.
okay,
Big
so I know you are an upcoming artist, so I wouldn't want to put you in a spot where will create some sort of issues for you in the future because like what this person is saying now, before you know anything will happen now, Kizania will just come here and he'll be watching this live. All right, so moving forward. So what is the best advice you've gotten from another artist or a fellow creative?
Fairly creative. It's not
Are you there?
consistency, humility, and patience. Yeah, I think
Hmm.
that's it. Yeah,
So
consistency, humility, patience.
consistency, humility, and what?
Patience.
Patience.
Yep.
So how do you now apply that to what you are doing right now?
As everyone knows, I always drop content. That's my consistency. I've been dropping content back to back for years. Humility, I try to stay humble to people around me. I reply my DMs, I reply comments. I make sure anybody that comments, whatever blog repost me, I comment on that page, no matter how small your followers or whatever it is. And patience, like everybody wants it fast, but they say the patient dog eats the fattest bone. So I think if I really want to get to that level, I need to be very patient with myself. God's time is the best, so that's just it. Yeah.
This thing you said that made me remember a meme I saw on Twitter some time ago. Where
Okay.
somebody was telling somebody, be patient. Remember, the patient dog eats the fattest bone.
Fattest bone.
And another person now replied and said, "Oh, my, the patient dog, hunger don't kill him because bone no even reach am." But in your case, the sky is just the starting point.
Oh, yeah.
So um, moving on, we are almost drawing to a close. We just
Okay.
have a few questions left. So I want to ask you this, and this is very important and is very critical to what you do. you but I like the fact that you are a dynamic artist, just like you said. You can fit into any role, you can fit into any genre of music. So which means you can actually collaborate with any artist. But
Yes.
as an artist, you have a particular, you have a particular artist you have in mind that you want to collaborate with, which you feel is an ideal artist for you, that you think you can flow with. So tell us, who is that ideal artist, or who is that artist that you think you can collaborate with, or you would like to collaborate with, and why?
Okay, truthfully, at this level, I really don't mind anyone who's doing well, like way better than me, to collaborate with that person. Like it's always going to be a plus for me. But if you really want me to like do Ojuko Kura and think big, then you should know people I will call the likes of Brona, Whiskey, Davido, Tiwa Savage, Daniel, and many more. Yeah. Yeah.
Okay. Somebody was saying, um, where is it? Where is the question? He said, are you having any plans for the Nigerian music industry if given any chance here?
If given any chance, what kind of chance? The question is not
Exactly. What kind of
what kind
chance?
of chance.
What kind of chance? But anyway, moving forward, let me see if we have, I'm trying to scroll to see if we have other questions. So, but before then, all this while I've been asking you formal questions, yeah, and and we've been trying to be serious. But now let's just lighten up a little bit and then get to know you more. So tell us about your personal life. What kind of person are you? Are you an introvert, an extrovert, or you are an outsider?
I am I am averagely an extrovert, and I am a bit
Yeah.
more above average of an introvert. Yeah.
Oh.
Like mixture of both. I mean the creative
Both, yeah.
part of me is very extroverted, but I don't know. I'm always in my room. I'm also very
Okay, so
introverted.
you write. Ooh, so you write music too, right?
Yes, I'm a songwriter.
Okay, so tell us about your creative process. How does it look like?
My creative process, most times it happens in my room. I like to be alone. I like to just sink my ears into my headphone and just feel the beat because the beat inspires me. I like to
Hmm.
freestyle my vibe. I'm not that good of a freestyler, but when it comes to me wanting to
Hmm.
write, I really go deep and crazy. I could even spend like an hour just to put in one line. Yeah, I tell you. So my creative process is very personal. It depends on where I am. Also, if I'm at the studio and I have to like do it sharp, then my brain calculates and it works in that mode. And if I have to be in my room and take my time, my brain adapts to it and it works in that mode also. So my creative process, it switches.
Okay. So far, how do you handle the boys?
The what? The boys.
The boys, yes,
The
the
boys.
guys. Let's put it that way. Both the ones
Well,
in your DMs
they not used to
and
come. Oh.
otherwise.
I don't know, maybe I should go and do.
Ah.
I tell you.
Are you sure about that? Are you sure about that? I don't want to tell us.
They are not coming. No, I don't know. I don't know why. Oh. They are not. They are not giving me attention. Those boys are not
All
giving me.
right. It's like more than three people don't ask this question. Say, are you single? So just kuku tell us, are you single, or you are ready to mingle, or you are dating,
Yes. I
or
have an EP. I'm not single. I have an EP that I dropped this year.
ah, no. I mean,
The whole
are
body
you
of
in
work.
a relationship?
Okay, I'm in a relationship. I'm Jesus' baby. I'm in a relationship with God. It's the only one I'm in a relationship with, like personal relationship. Okay,
Oh
is that
my God, that was wonderful. That was wonderful. Well, I want to say thank you for taking out your time to come chat with us, to come interact with us. Um,
yeah.
it's very heartwarming, to see a young, talented, creative mind like yourself, with so much enthusiasm to push the music and the craft so much that you are even inspiring me to keep doing what I'm doing. And we want to say the journey so far live is always going to be here to, render any form of support and distribution. As it is right now, we are doing a whole lot to ensure that we provide a platform where not just providing not just providing insights to celebrities and public figures and so on and so forth, but to also provide a platform where up and coming artists like yourself and so many others can actually, find a place where the world can hear their voice and see what they are doing. By the grace of God, we on the Journey So Far network, we have a series of our networks scattered all over the world in almost about 8 to 9 different countries outside Africa. And we want to say thank you for coming on the live, and we want to assure you that we are going to keep supporting your craft, supporting your music, and supporting everything that you do. And we pray that the good Lord continue to keep you, guide, and protect your craft, and
Amen.
continue to give you the grace to excel.
Thank you. Amen.
All right.
Thank
So before you go,
you.
what
Okay.
is your advice for your fellow upcoming artists and upcoming creative? I have this strong feeling that before the first quarter of next year, you are going to be everywhere.
Amen. I believe so.
Before the first, yes, before the first quarter of next year, with the rate at which you're going, trust me, man, you'll be everywhere by next year. In fact, by next year, December, at least Neyola should be charging like 2 or 3 million naira for a show. Some days,
Yes. Say amen to that. Thank you.
Yes, yes. Okay, so tell us, what's your advice to other creatives like yourself and other arts like yourself coming up?
I would say, I mean, it's something that works for me. Just stay consistent. Always try to improve in your craft. Try as much as possible to be on TikTok and be putting your content on TikTok. That place is very, very essential, I tell you. And
I'm telling you.
yeah, and just believe in yourself
Mm.
and working hard. I think that's all I
All
have to
right.
say.
All right, all right, all right. So thank you very much once more. And thank you to everybody that is live right now. Thank you,
What?
Sophie. Thank
So
you, Martins. Thank you, Teddy. Thank you,
thank
Cultural Reese. Thank you, Daniel. Thank you, Global Motors. Thank you, Fesuru. Thank you, Vitalis. Ayus, is it Adelani Worldwide, and so many others. I can't call everybody out, but I want to say a very big thank you. You guys should follow me, follow the Journey So Far Network, follow Neyola, and keep supporting us because we in the creative industry, we are always here to serve the general public.
yeah,
Thank
thank
you,
you
Neyola, for joining us. I
so
appreciate you.
thank you.
Have a
Thank you
wonderful
guys.
evening.
Bye. Yeah,
Bye.
bye.
All right, guys. As you can see, today's session was more than just amazing. It was wonderful. I am very, very happy for everybody that made out time to join us in this session. Trust me, I am very happy. What is that? What is that word? Obrigado, gracias. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I love you guys. All right, you guys should have a wonderful evening. Contents from this live are going to be out by tomorrow morning. So do well to share, do well to follow us. Have a wonderful evening. Bye bye.